This one, Brunch, is one of my favorite kind of storytelling styles. That, like, I think just about every show does this at some point. Is they tell a story in 3 parts, but from different characters' points of view, or a couple of parts. And Dawson's Creek did this one. Did a really good one. This is just like essentially 3 separate stories. I think they just took an episode and then chopped it up in this way. It's kind of cool. It's not the one episode I thought it was. That one's a little bit later. This one, not great. It's mainly each story kind of leads into another one. Marshall and Lily are still fighting. They end up having sex at brunch, where this photo was taken that Ted tells his kids was in the living room or something, or in his den, I forget where. And he says, "Yeah, we look all happy in that photo, but but we're not actually happy." Then they skip to Barney's part of the story, which is not really Barney's story. It's just Barney happens to be hanging out with Ted's dad, and Ted's dad makes out with Wendy, the waitress, who starts to become a little bit of a minor, bit more of a minor character in this. Yeah, and it's really cool. This one, because it turns out Ted's parents are divorced, and they're very similar to Ted and Robin's relationship. Another reason, like, everything about this relationship says it's never going to work out between these two. It's destined to be a short-term thing in comparison. It's not meant to be a lifelong commitment between these two. Because Ted, they say in this, is the father is a head in the clouds romantic, and the mother is a little bit more practical. It explains why he's attracted to Robin, in a way, but this isn't. It's not meant to be between these two, and this is another example of why in their relationship they're two very different people. Not great. Not a great episode. I like the storytelling style, so I'll give it a little bit more. This is another C+. It's maybe a B-. I don't know. It's just not great. A little bit continues on the story in a lot better way than the other ones that are just filler. This is explaining out the relationship. I think by now we've come out of the summer. Ted and Robin are really committed to one another. They're still exploring their relationship. They're still finding out things about one another. Meeting the parents is usually a big step in a relationship. Trust me. Next is Ted Mosby, Architect. This is another funny one. By the way, is it just me, or is Barney yet, apart from game night, he hasn't really had a story? And that's something that does become a bit of a thing later on. Alright, see ya.